These wiggly lines could be the oldest fossil animal ever discovered. While they may look like random markings on a rock, if these are the remains of an ancient animal, it would push the first physical evidence of animals on this planet back by 300 million years. Animals are multicellular eukaryotes, complicated life forms that consume organic material, breathe oxygen, and live now as the varied and complex creatures we see all around us. But their earliest ancestors likely started small and kept things pretty basic. They might have even been a sponge. Okay, not quite like that, but sea sponges are a kind of organism still in existence today whose close relatives are a good candidate for early animals. That's because they have simple body plans, essentially tube-like structures that filter feed, and they have relatively few types of cell. But determining if sponges were the first kind of animal has been tricky. The earliest fossils that scientists are relatively sure are animals come from around 550 million years ago, just before the Cambrian explosion. Older fossils have been quite contentious, as it's hard to work out what's an animal and what's not. The new find would push back the first evidence of animals by 300 million years. The unusual patterns were found in the Northwest Territories in Canada. One argument that this really is an ancient fossil animal is the complex branching structure, similar to some modern sponges. Not everyone is in agreement though. It's possible the patterns could have been made by bacterial mats. It would have also been difficult for animals to survive 890 million years ago. This was a time with very little oxygen. But the fossil was found intermeshed with bacterial structures, so the organism could have lived in close proximity with photosynthesizing bacteria in little oxygen-rich oases. The fossil also looks very similar to more recent fossils from around 500 million years ago that are also believed to be ancient sponges. If this really is evidence of an 890 million year old animal, it would have survived through massive climatic changes, including an extreme cold period some call Snowball Earth. While there is a debate about the fossil's animal nature, if true, it could give us a new understanding of how our ancestors formed almost 1 billion years ago.